when you look at community banks and this adoption or non-adoption of crypto and the related sort of DeFi conversation, do you see them certain banks that they're going to sort of be weeded out over time because they're not paying attention to it, or how do you think it's going to change how banks, approach lending and
I think that's
deposits
going
and
to be the
everything?
same banks that would be weeded out regardless of crypto just because of change, because they're not evolving and adapting
Mm-hmm.
with their,
Mm-hmm.
they are stuck in their ways and they don't want to change. We've always done it this way and they're not changing. So whether it's crypto or anything, they're not going to adapt regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they would get weeded out from something else. And inherently, bankers don't like crypto because there is no centralization.
Right.
Banks process everything through centralization. But also, in theory, like individuals are not going to completely go away and be 100. Not everybody's going to go into 100% decentralization either. There's a risk to that too.
Mm-hmm.
So, there is a way that banks can maintain, their aspect of centralization, be responsible. It is still, you have your money in a bank, you do have insurance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't in cryptocurrencies. You don't.
Right.
So you've got that aspect. So, banks aren't going away. You can transfer. And I can see, there's definitely going to be a lot more regulations as it comes with cryptocurrencies, and, whether the SEC wants to get on it, stored value, isn't it a stock they're selling? So much of the transactions is state by state. So it really needs to be a little bit more centralized for them, so they're not having to comply with each individual state. So I see some standard across the board. And yes, I can see where banks can play a major part into possibly even hosting wallets and having it secured. And, why can't we level up later on and even have insurance on products later on? Why isn't that possible? So I think there's a lot of technology and it all, interconnects.